They smile while sharpening the knife. You feel it before you see it. Something in the air shifts around them. Your gut whispers a warning, but you ignore it. You tell yourself you are being paranoid. You are not paranoid. You are picking up signals most people miss. Quiet enemies do not announce themselves. They study you while pretending to support you. This is how good people get blindsided every time. You trust the smile and miss the strategy. By the time you see it, the damage is done. But that ends today. You are about to see them clearly for the first time. 9 hidden behaviors will expose every quiet plotter around you. After this, no one will move against you in silence. You will read them like a cheap book, and they will never know how you knew. The first behavior is the strangest one. They suddenly become extremely interested in your life. Not warm interest, but specific, detailed, almost clinical interest. They ask about your finances, your plans, your weaknesses. They ask about your enemies, your fears, your timeline. They wrap it in concern, but it feels like a survey. Healthy people care about how you feel. Plotters care about where you are vulnerable. There is a cold difference between the two. Pay attention to the questions, not the smile. Information is the first weapon they collect. They cannot strike without knowing where it hurts. When someone digs too deep too fast, pause, smile back and give them nothing real. Say, things are good, nothing exciting to share. That single line shuts down the data hunt. They will press again, smoother this time. Hold the line and watch their face flicker. The second behavior is the mirror trick. They start agreeing with everything you say. Suddenly they share your taste, your views, your pain. It feels validating, almost magical, like finally being seen. That feeling is the trap closing around you. Real connection builds slowly through small, honest moments. Manufactured connection arrives fast and feels too perfect. They are not bonding with you. They are building a key that fits your locks. Once they have your trust, they have your blind spot. And blind spots are where downfalls live. Slow down anyone who agrees too easily, too fast. The third behavior is quiet positioning. They start showing up where you did not invite them. Your circles, your meetings, your private conversations. They become friendly with people close to you. Not your enemies, your allies, the ones who protect you. This is not coincidence. This is strategy. They are building a ring around your life. When the move comes, your support system will be compromised. Your people will hesitate because they like them too. Notice who is suddenly close to your closest people. Notice who appears in rooms they should not be in. That pattern is a map of someone's plan. Here's the part nobody tells you. Plotters do not attack your strength directly. They attack the people standing between you and them. The fourth behavior is the compliment that costs you. They praise you loudly in front of the wrong people. The boss, the rival, the gossip, the jealous one. It sounds like support, but it is a setup. They are painting a target on your back. They want others to resent your shine. A real ally protects your wins in dangerous rooms. A plotter announces your wins to dangerous people, then steps back and watches the knives turn. Test this one carefully and quietly. Mention a small fake win to them once. Watch how fast it travels, and to whom. The fifth behavior is the soft sabotage. Small things start going wrong around them. A missed message, a wrong time, a forgotten detail. Each mistake is tiny, easy to forgive, easy to explain. But the pattern only hurts you, never them. Coincidence does not move in one direction only. They forget to forward your email to the right person. They give you the wrong meeting time by accident. They mention your idea to your competitor by mistake. Mistakes that always benefit one side are not mistakes. They are quiet operations dressed as clumsiness. Count the pattern, not the apology. When you spot this, say nothing dramatic. Just say, interesting, that keeps happening. Watch their micro-reaction in that 1 second. Their eyes will tell you everything, words hide. A real friend looks confused and concerned. A plotter looks caught, then quickly recovers. The sixth behavior is the loyalty test. They will share a secret about someone else, something private, something damaging, something they should not know. It feels like trust, like you finally made the inner circle. It is not trust, it is a transaction. They are checking if you will trade secrets back. If you offer something private in return, you are caught. Now they own a piece of you, and they will use it the moment it serves them. The move here is simple and cold. Listen, nod, and offer nothing in return. Say, "That is a lot to carry. I hope they are okay." That response gives them no ammunition at all. It also tells them you are not a traitor. Most plotters quietly retreat after that signal. The seventh behavior is the most dangerous one. They study how you respond under pressure. They create small, tense moments to watch you crack. A sudden question in front of others. A surprise change in plans that tests your patience. A quiet provocation disguised as a joke. They are not curious about your personality. They are mapping your triggers for later use. Every reaction you give becomes a future weapon. Now watch what happens next. Once they know what makes you snap, they wait. Then they engineer that exact situation when it matters most. Your meltdown in front of the right audience finishes you. They do not need to attack you at all. They just need to hold the match and step back. Here is your defense, and use it always. Pause before every reaction in front of them. Say, "Let me think about that for a moment." Let silence sit in the room like a wall. Platters cannot read what does not react. Your blank face becomes their biggest problem. The eighth behavior is the rewrite. They start subtly changing the story of past events. Conversations you remember clearly suddenly have new versions. You said something you never said. You agreed to something you never agreed to. You promised something that never left your mouth. This is not memory failure. This is groundwork. They are building a future narrative against you. When the strike comes, witnesses will already be confused. The crazy part is how slowly it happens. One small rewrite this week, another small one next month, then another. By the time the conflict explodes, your version sounds wrong, even to people who were in the room. That is the power of patient distortion. Defend this by creating quiet records. Send follow-up messages confirming agreements in writing, just confirming what we discussed earlier today. That one line is a weapon they cannot break. It locks the truth in place forever. Plotters hate paper trails more than anything. The ninth behavior is the cold pivot. One day, without reason, their warmth disappears. Not a fight, not an argument, just a shift. They become polite, distant, professional, careful, almost like a stranger wearing their face. This is the moment the plan is active. They have what they need from you now: the data, the access, the trust, the leverage. The friendship was scaffolding for something else. This is when most people panic and chase. They ask what is wrong, they apologize, they reach out. That is exactly what the plotter wants. You explaining yourself gives them more material. Your panic confirms you are easy to destabilize. Your reaching out shows them you still trust them. Do the opposite and do it calmly. Match their distance with greater distance. Become unreadable, unavailable, uninterested in repair. Say nothing, explain nothing, chase nothing. Let the silence sit between you like ice. The plotter expected your panic, not your power. When your reaction does not arrive, their plan breaks. They lose the rhythm they were counting on. Suddenly, they are the one feeling exposed. Here is the darkest part most people miss. Plotters need your emotional cooperation to win. Without your fear, you panic, you're scrambling, they have nothing. Your calm is a wall they cannot climb. Your silence is a door they cannot open. Your distance is a weapon they cannot disarm. Now think about your own life for a moment. Who recently asked too many strange questions? Who suddenly agreed with everything you said? Who appeared in rooms they should not be in? Who praised you loudly to the wrong people? Drop a comment and name the behavior, not the person. Your story might help someone reading this realize something. They might finally see the quiet plotter beside them. Sometimes one comment saves another person's year. Now back to the most important part. Healthy people in your life will not fail these tests. They ask questions because they care, not because they collect. They agree with you sometimes and disagree honestly other times. They protect your name when you are not in the room. They do not need to study your triggers to love you. The difference is simple once you see it. Healthy people make you feel safer over time. Plotters make you feel watched, even when smiling. But here is the nuance that matters most. Not every distant person is a plotter. Not every question is data collection. Read patterns, not single moments, before you decide. One strange behavior is human, 3 is a signal, 5 in the same person is a warning. The power move here is patience, not paranoia. Watch quietly, document privately, react minimally, move strategically. Plotters expect targets, not strategists looking back at them. When they realize you see them, something shifts. Their smile becomes tighter, their questions become rarer. They start avoiding you in subtle little ways. That is the moment you have already won. You did not confront them, you did not expose them, you simply became unreadable. And that ended the game. Here is what most people never realize about quiet enemies. They do not fear your anger or your words, they fear your awareness more than anything else. The day you stop reacting is the day they lose. The day you stop explaining is the day they panic. The day you go quiet is the day they unravel. So try this one move starting tomorrow. Pick the person who fits 3 or more behaviors above. Give them less access, less information, less reaction, less you. Do not announce it, do not explain it, do not warn them. Just slowly close the doors they used to walk through. Watch how quickly their true face appears. Drop a comment and tell me which behavior hit hardest. Which one have you already seen in someone close? Your honesty in the comments helps others see clearer. If this gave you even one moment of clarity today, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. More dark patterns are exposed here every single week. You will never be the easy target again. Remember this one line as you walk away. Quiet plotters only win against people who stay loud. Go quiet, go sharp, and watch them fall on their own knife.